Hi pretty ladies, this is Patty from Beauty by Patty. I am so excited. Today's the big day that we're going to start our party with Heather. Heather's decided to host a Younique beauty bash, and today's the big day that we're officially going to start. So I need to get ready for the party, don't I? So not only do I get to welcome you to the party, but I thought it would be great for you to see some of the products that I like to use on a daily basis. I don't wear makeup every day. I'm a mom. I stay home and take care of my boys, which keeps me busier than when I had my, I'm a cosmetologist by trade, and I had my own beauty shop at one time. And I tell you what, my 3 boys keep me hopping more than when I had my beauty shop. So I work harder now than when I had my business. I love the business that I have now because I'm making the same amount of money working part-time hours that I did when I was working full-time. So it gives me the flexibility to be able to be there when the boys need me. I get to spend more time with my husband. We just have more family time. I love the extra that we can do. It helps with the family budget and everything. It's just a really great fit for anybody that is looking for a business opportunity. This is a great fit because the majority of it is done online, so you do everything online, so that means you can work anywhere, anytime, which is the beauty of this party, because we have people from all over the place part of this party, and we can all come together in one spot and have fun. So I just put on my concealer. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw on my, not throw it on, but put on my Liquid Touch foundation. These products are mineral based. None of them have been tested on animals. They're all naturally based products. I love them. So you see I put some drops on my blending bud. You can use your fingers, you can use a foundation brush, you can use a sponge like I'm using to apply your foundation. Those are all the right ways to apply it. This goes on as a liquid and it dries to a nice matte finish or powder finish. It gives you a nice medium coverage. This has been tagged with a couple nicknames. Photoshop in a bottle. It's also been tagged liquid gold because when it first came out, it flew off the shelves and we had a hard time keeping it in stock when it first came out, which can tell you that kind of tells you how nice the products are. Foundation was the Liquid Touch concealer, which is, you only need a little dab, about the size of a pin is all you need to do under your eyes and cover up. I'm going to put just a little bit more on. What I like to tell everybody is use a little bit, and then if you have to go and use a little bit more, that's fine. But with all our products, they're all made to be effective by using just a little bit. Except for the one product I'm going to use. The one cream eyeshadow that I came across. That one, it seems like everything else is less is more, except for this cream eyeshadow that I'm going to use. Younique's as a charity. It's called the Younique Foundation, and that was created to help women that have been sexually abused as children, to give them a healing place. And they came up with this fabulous Defend Innocence collection. The Hopeful Cream Shadow is the one that um, the more you use it, the more you'll love it. This is a shade of pink that looks good with absolutely every skin tone. I love it. They took a lot of time to create and formulate it. This you can put on with your fingertips, or they make a brush just for the cream shadows. That works nice to apply your cream shadow so that it is going on more detailed and specific. I love this color, so I'm going to put a little bit more on. And like I said, this is a formulated shade that looks good with absolutely every skin tone. It looks good on everyone. I don't know if you can see that. It's gorgeous. And it glides on like butter and it stays in place. I love this stuff. Okay, I'm going to use another cream shadow today. It's called Defiant. Look how beautiful that color is. Okay, these two colors look really neat together. I'm going to use my finger. You can use a brush for this. You can also use the pointed end of the Beauty Bud for this. And I'm going right above the crease and going straight across and then bringing it in at an angle. And you wouldn't think that these two colors look nice together, but they're gorgeous. I'm just going to put a little bit of that in the corner of my eye. And you know, since we're having our party today, I wanted to make sure that I got myself looking good for the party. I'm so excited. I already have it planned out, so I know what the party's going to be. I want to make sure that you gals have lots of fun learning about my products. I'm so glad that I can show you some of them this morning. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So the Hopeful Cream Shadow comes in the Defend Innocence collection. That's our kudos for this month. So I really hope you take the time to check that out. I'd love to see a couple orders go through for that Defend Innocence collection. It's just a really beautiful collection, and it helps to raise awareness of childhood sexual abuse, which is very, very important too. I'm going to take a little bit more of the Hopeful because I love this stuff. And I guess I could almost say I'm addicted to it. And I'm going to put more on the lid just in case some of the Defiant went down over. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. So I used 2 colors of cream shadow. And I'm going to go in with the exclusive color that they made of the Precision pencil. It's this really great color. You want a neutral color that you can use every day and you're tired of brown and black? Use this one. It's eggplant. It's an eggplant color. It goes on so nice and smooth. Look at that. So nice and smooth. I'm gonna, as long as you get in and smudge it right away before it sets, you get a nice smudge look to it. Blur it a little bit. This looks absolutely gorgeous on anybody. They made sure that they picked out shades that were gorgeous on any skin tone. This is part of the Defend Innocence collection. And like I said, these pencils go on so smooth. And once they set, they are there until you decide to take them off. No animal testing on any of the products. Everything's mineral based, naturally based. I like to give a little flick at the end to give yourself a little bit of an eye lift. And I'm also going to take this and do just the outside corner of my eye to give a little depth. The other eye. It's just the outside corner. So some of the products I'm saying, hey, just use a little bit of. I just came across 2 products in the Defend Innocence collection that I say use more of. Use more of. Absolutely. That looks so pretty. Now I'm going to go and do the bottom. And blend that right up into that line. I'm getting ready for a party. So excited for Heather's party. Cool. Okay, I don't have my glasses on. I am going to have to squint to tell you the name of this one. This one is called, they all have great names too. Okay, come on, Patty. See if you can find it. Purposeful. This one is called Purposeful, and you'll notice that this is different than the other pencils. This is in the Defend Innocence collection, and it's packaged purple. This is the eggplant color that I was telling you about. This is one that you need to have in your makeup bag, along with your boring brown and black. I am tight lining right now with the boring dark brown, because it's going to make my lashes appear thicker, and it's going to cover that gap you sometimes get between your lid and your lashes, so that when I put my mascara on, it's all going to blend in together and look really, really nice and natural. Okay? And that's tight lining, is you just lift and you just do that area right where your lashes and your lid meet. Just a little back and forth motion. Okay? That's how easy that is. That's called tight lining. So that's done. Now let's do these brows. Do something about these brows. I went through the era where you tweezed real thin, and I have overwaxed my brows, and they're just really thin now, and they're getting kind of sparse just because of my age. So I kind of have to work a little bit more at them. I would suggest to everybody that you get them professionally shaped. Sometimes it's hard for me to get them to match up. Okay, so get your brows professionally shaped, and then in between, just tweeze out the strays in between. And I would say that would be that's the best way to do your brows. Okay? So you get them professionally done every 4 to 8 weeks. Maybe if you're getting your hair cut every 4 to 6 weeks, 4 to 8 weeks, that's when you get your brows done at the same time. And then what you're going to do is just tweeze the strays out in between. So you're starting here, Okay. That's your starting point. That's your highest point, and that's your ending point. Okay? And they don't have to be twins, they just have to be sisters. Okay? And I'm doing this in front of my computer screen, so I don't have a mirror in front of me. I'm doing the best I can. This is your starting point. This is your highest point at the pupil. A 45-degree angle out from the corner of your eye is your ending point. Okay? I'm using medium. Short little stippling strokes to fill in where it's sparse and where you need filled in. Okay. Then you take your spoolie brush, just blend that in. And you take my medium, I'm using medium, they have light, medium, and dark, and I'm using medium, and I'm just going over my brow hairs. Notice how I went over them backwards to get a nice good coating, and then just put them back in place. It's very natural, sweat proof, mineral based. Our brow gel has fibers in it, just like our mascara, infused with our Uplift Eye Serum, just like our mascara, so you're nourishing your brows as you're wearing the product. Now let's move on to put a little color on the cheeks. Let's do this first. Little sculpting trio first. And I'm going to use my blending bud to do this. Yeah, I'm going to use the blending bud, and it's really neat. This is, they make this light, medium, dark. This is light. It has your contouring, your highlighting, and your highlighter, and then it tells you exactly where to put everything. Okay, this is our sculpting trio. And I'm going to use my blending bud because I have it out. And just go down your cheekbone first. Pat that in. I always start with my cheekbones first. Kind of pat that in and blend it in. Then I'm going to use the side here and do this down my nose. Just a straight line down your nose. And blend that down. Did you ever notice it's really easy to get one side of your face and then you have to replicate it on the other side? Take your time. You can do this. Take your time. Do a little bit underneath until you get rid of that big nose, pointy nose thing. And then just blend it in. Blend it down. Okay. Perfect shape base that not very many people have. But what you try and duplicate with contouring is you want to duplicate to get an oval shape. That's considered the perfect shape. So you just use the contouring to get that perfect oval shape. And I had an oval shape face when I was younger that turned into a round shape as I got older. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's the way it is. So what you're trying to do is duplicate that oval shape. So you do this with, you can use the contouring brush that makes it super easy. You can use the blending brush like I'm doing. Okay, then you're going to go in with your highlighter shade. Do a bit of a triangle shape here and just kind of blend that. Bring that down center of your nose, right underneath. And right here. Right here. Here. And above your eyebrows. Make sure that's all blended. I like to take, I have a big puffy brush that comes in handy for blending and blend. And then I'm going to use, this comes with a highlighter color right here, but I have found that I like purple in the Defend Innocence collection even better for a highlighter. I said this goes with any skin tone. To do a highlighter, you just do a little bit here. A little bit here, right underneath your brow. A little bit here. And the tip of your nose. Yeah, I'm just blending that. And right here. And it's so pretty. And then the light with it is so pretty. Okay. Then I'm going to take, in the summertime I've been using the Beachfront Bronzer. And this shade is Hermosa. It's the medium shade. We are almost done. It takes longer to explain everything than it does to actually put it on folks. I don't think that I spend this much time. I spend this much time because I'm explaining it. Little color. Okay, and then I'm going to take my velour pressed powder that actually broke when I was at the convention in Chicago, where I got my Defend Innocence collection. I'm going to use this to put a finishing touch on, and then I'm going to use a lip color that comes in the Defend Innocence. It's called Sitting Pretty. Once again, it's a beautiful pink shade that will match every skin tone. I love this color. You know what I haven't done yet? I have not put on my lashes yet. And I will do that. So we'll find them. Okay, ready to do the lashes. I have an eyelash curler. I just started using an eyelash curler in the last couple months. You squeeze it and then just gradually work it up. Squeeze it and then just gradually work it up. That's how easy it is. Okay, that's done. This is our 3D lashes. I'm sure you've seen them on other people's news feeds, heard all about them. It's a really popular product. Comes in 2 tubes. This is how you get the look of false lashes or extensions using a naturally based mascara. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So I curl my lashes, then you put a coat of the transplanting gel, nice light coat, on your natural lashes. And you will be amazed at the length and the volume that you'll see just from putting the transplanting gel on. While that's still wet, you're going to take your fibers, naturally based product here. These synthetic fibers are infused with our Uplift Eye Serum, so you are nourishing your lashes as you're wearing your mascara. None of these products were tested on animals. This product is great if you have sensitivities. It's been ophthalmologist tested. It's even a patent pending formula. So now I'm doing this side. You notice that I moved from one side to the other. And I'm just touching my lashes lightly with the fibers to do a nice light coat. This is where less is more. Okay? Now you go back and seal in after you've had the fibers set in the gel. And if you'll notice the clump that I just made, I cannot do my lashes ever without clumping, ever. Never been able to. I don't think I ever will. I've used every single mascara you can think of out there, and it's just the way my lashes grow. So don't get discouraged if your products don't go on picture perfect, because I'll tell you a secret, they don't do that for anybody. If they did, why would we have all these tools and tricks to make things easier, right? Right. So sealing in this side. Then I'm going to put a coat with just the gel on the bottom. And then I'm almost ready for Heather's party. You know what the beauty of Heather's party is? The only thing you really need to do to get ready is make sure that you have your device, whether it's your phone, your laptop, your tablet, and get comfy. You can check into the party anywhere. You can check in at your lunchtime, you can check in at home in the evening after the kids are in bed, you can check in while you're walking the dog. You can check in anywhere and any time that it's convenient for you. I just want you to check in because I don't want you to miss anything. I don't want you to miss the fun games that we have coming up. I don't want you to miss the videos, the tutorials, learning about all these great products, and learning about Younique is just a really great company, and there's a great business opportunity with Younique too, which I'll talk about later. If you're interested in learning more about that before I get to it in the party, just message me at any time with any questions you have about anything, okay? That's what I'm here for. And you know what? I am now ready for Heather's party. Okay? I am so excited to be partying with you for the next week or so and getting to know you better, and I hope you're excited about it too. Bye-bye. Have a fabulous day.